Songwa. Songwa. What is the pimp coat? The fur coat. Hello and welcome back to Actually Let's Talk About It with me, your host Lily. And today, y'all, we are going to get into ATEEZ, The World, episode final World A preview. Why? Because I heard that it's a preview of the music videos for the unit songs. And if I heard that correctly, we gonna see what they gonna be up to, because Mats, it's you, youth, my everything, these four, we're getting the videos. I will not apologize for the person I will become once Mats comes out. If they come out with a Mats official music video and an It's You official music video, it's over. I will not apologize. You will not hear the end of it from me. And that is it, and that is all. I will not apologize. I am warning y'all in advance. I will not apologize for the person I will become once these two music videos drop, and that is it, and that's all. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? And we're going to get into the music video immediately. But before we do that, we are going to have our moment of solidarity with the indigenous peoples around the world. Then we're going to do our Patron shout out. Then we're going to get into the reaction. That's it. That's all. Okay? So as y'all know, there is some mess. Okay? Some mess. Some neo-colonialist mess. Some racist mess. Some genocidal mess going on in the world. Okay? Unfortunately. It shouldn't be. But, you know how colonialism is, especially neo-colonialism. Like, you know how it is. You know how it is. Okay? It always tries to rear its ugly ass head and try to harm indigenous people. So we got to call it out when we see it. Okay? And specifically, we have to call it out in the Congo. We have to call it out in Palestine. We have to call it out in Sudan. Today is December 31st, y'all. Y'all are watching this after the 31st. Happy New Year to you. But for these people in these regions, the last thing on their mind is a new year. They trying to make it to another day, to another hour, to another minute. And it should not be like that in their own homeland. In their own homeland. The fact that there is 6 million displaced people in the Congo. And they are Congolese people who are displaced in their own country because of neo-colonialistic tech companies. Who are running them out of their homes, destroying their homes to make mines because there's minerals under their homes. It is the fact that a Congolese man had to set himself on fire to raise awareness of what is happening in the Congo. And yes, he did die. You know how much resolve you have to willingly let yourself burn to your death? That is how serious this situation is. There's literally a Congolese man I was watching on this interview, and he literally had this engorged, his throat was engorged, y'all, because he was drinking the water, because he literally has a house in the middle of a mining field, and he has a water well in his house that he gets water from. And because of the mining, there's cobalt dust in the water that he drinks, and there's no other water source that he has. So he has to drink that. And now it's basically a tumor in his throat. So with things like that happening, this is going to be a very, somber New Year's Eve, New Year's Day celebrations, because you know what? These things are real, and we have to end them in 2024. Congolese people deserve to be free, not enslaved, not drinking water that has radioactive minerals in it because of greedy tech corporations and greedy governments like my own that are known for colonialism. And then we have what is going on in Palestine. It has been almost 90 days of the siege on Gaza. The amount of people that we have seen with our own eyes on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook, that have been dismembered because of the bombs. The amount of children we have seen that look like they are sleeping and they are gone. They are no longer alive because of the bombs dropped on them by settler apartheid colonialist state that is occupying Palestine. Schools refugee camps, hospitals. Who in their right mind bombs a school that has people in it? Who in their right mind bombs a refugee camp? Who in their right mind bombs a hospital with wounded people in it? Or has a tank at the entrance of the hospital that shoots anybody that tries to come out after you told them to evacuate? That's just cruel and unusual punishment. And it's just not okay. So that is why we have to say a free Palestine. Because that is oppression. That is genocide. That is ethnic cleansing. It is complete textbook definition. And then we have what's going on in Sudan, where civilians are running for their lives because of the warring factions of their governments, aided by foreign governments, again, like my own. The involvement of my government in all three of these issues is not lost on me. Trust me. I am not that type of American. I know good and damn well my country is not perfect. And I know good and damn well how many hands it has where it should not, especially where other countries are concerned, and how exploitative it is. The way our country, my own country, exploits Black people to this day. I do know very well how unethical it is, which is why I'm calling it out. Okay? So I'm like using our tax dollars to fund dropping bombs on children. Like, you think that I'm 27 years old and a Black person that is a citizen of the United States and don't know? Yeah. I know how they treat Black people and Indigenous people. Of course, they would be capable of doing that to other people in other countries. Like, I know U.S. history, like, studied it in school. I'm like, yeah, that is them. Which is why we have to say free Congo, free Palestine, free Sudan, because it's giving neocolonialism at its root. These issues, the people funding the oppression, are trying to trace back, follow the money to these governments that were built off of the same exact thing, unfortunately. So again, going into this new year, we just got to be aware. And so now that we've had our moment of solidarity, we are going to get into our Patron shout out. So the first Patron shout out does go out to Genoviva. The second Patron shout out does go out to Clover Me. The third Patron shout out does go out to Sammy. The fourth Patron shout out does go out to AL. The fifth Patron shout out does go out to Kalia. The sixth Patron shout out does go out to Anthus. And the seventh and final Patron shout out does go out to Lintu. I want to thank you all so much for your support on the Patreon. It really does mean the world to me. And y'all, if you're watching this video on YouTube or you're a subscriber on the channel, I want to thank you so much again for being a subscriber. Your support is so very much appreciated. And y'all, if you're watching this on YouTube and you have yet to subscribe to the channel, do not forget to do so if you'd like to support the channel further. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, we're going to get straight into this reaction for ATEEZ World A preview and just see what the guys is going to give us here, because, okay, because we're going to see what they going to give us here, okay? Okay. Oh yeah, KQ got that good audio. Okay. Okay, so we're getting a music video for this. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. What? Hold up. Songwa. What is the pimp coat? The fur coat. The person I will become when this video drops. Mark my words. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Okay? Because no. Songwa got the grills in. He got his hair parted and braided on the side. He got an updo. He got the Mats tattoo on his neck. And then he giving a silk shirt and fur coat. It's giving pimp. And then do y'all see the background dances? The dancers right here. The dancers, the men. Okay? They got the veil, the lace veil, see-through, and the mask. Please. 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 Okay, like, what? Okay, Hongju. What? Okay, no. We gotta rewind this all the way back. Okay. Yep. Okay. I will not apologize. I will not apologize for who I become after this. Nah, I'm not gonna apologize at all. Hold up. What was that fit that Songwon had on? Okay. And then we got... Hold on. I gotta just go back. Okay, so... Okay, like, it looks like it's shorts and jeans together. Now, that's a fit. That's a fit if I ever did see one. And then Hongjoong got himself with the red fur and the white fur hat. These two men will... You know what? You know what? Just give it to us, KQ. Just give it to us. Because whether we gonna pass out or whatnot, it's not the problem. Okay? Okay, but good goddamn, that look, Songhua, this look, wow, wow, wow. The cameraman was cameramanning to that there. That's all I'm gonna say. They look so good. We gotta look at it again. Okay, and Songhua still got the grills in. Oh my goodness, like, and then Hongjoong though, come, you know what? Wow, wow. Someone got his flowy flow on. The grills is in. The earring is on. The belts. The boots. Oh, okay. And then we got Hongjoong looking snatched. Got his... Okay. And then got the cap on with the dangly hair. Okay, you know what? And the bejeweled, bedazzled, whatever is going on this outfit right now. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Excuse me? Okay, I knew it. Excuse me, what was your son doing? Excuse me, I gotta go back. Hold on. Your son, what are you doing in the back? You trying to have us distracted with Son in the front, but your son, what is you doing in the back? Who is in the cage? Is that Son in the cage? Wow, hold on. I need to look at this again. It is Son in the cage. I think that is Son. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we got our dramatic besties. Ooh. They're gonna burn down the world together. Please. Oh, hold on. Because Mickey and you don't gonna burn down the world together? Ready for this one too. Okay, because it's you. Somebody's in that cage. I'm not sure if it's Son. I think it's Son. Could be Uyang. Your son out here with the body rolls and the gliding of the hand down the body. I'm like, sir, watch yourself. Watch yourself. That's how you became a bias. Okay, you've been trying to do a lot of things lately. And I'm like, I love that for you. Love that for him though. But Max, it's you, youth, you know, and Mingy. Okay. They're making angst look very good. That's all I'm gonna say. They gonna burn the world down together like best friends do. Jungle got a woman? Love that thing. But this is a breakup song. So they're gonna give us heartbreak too? Oh wow. Okay, so you want us to cry on Jungkook's video. That's what they want us to do. Because you're gonna show us their whole entire love story, and then what went wrong, and then him not being able to put it back together because she's gone, and he's reflecting on the fact that they'll never be again. Wow. Okay. It's gonna be a real life K-drama. And they're gonna include the basketball storyline? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cry. That's great. That's just fantastic. Great. Oh, he's singing now. Come on now.
Have you ever fallen in love?
So we're getting 6 music videos is what they're saying. That's what I'm hearing. Might not be what is being said, but that's what I'm hearing. And does this mean we're gonna get World Z videos? You know what, y'all? I got so many more questions now than I do answers. Why, you may ask? Because. Okay. Now I got so many more questions because, wow, Mats, I will not apologize for the person I will become after that video comes out. Again, this is going to be, I don't know how many times I said it in this video, but again, I'm not going to apologize for shit. Okay, as soon as that video drops, and it's not so much that it's a hip-hop concept, it's giving, yeah, it's not a hip-hop concept. I don't want to say that Mats, it is a hip-hop song, but the music video is not really a hip-hop concept. It's more of a flex. It's kind of a sexy concept in my eyes. It's like a flex, sexy concept. But yeah, it's gonna eat though. Somewhere with them grills. And that the braids on the side and the hair on the okay. And the Mats tattoo. Shit. Hong Jun, just being Hong Jun. I'm like, It's gonna be a treat and a half, and that's all I'm gonna say. And then we got Yosan, San, Uyong, and Issue, the body rolls. Okay, the on my body, I don't want to stop until the break it up. Please. San or Uyong, I think it's San though, in the cage, dancing. Like his life depends on it. Okay, I'm like, come on now. I love to see my face in the era of just being a grown-ass adult. I'm like, love that for you. And then we got Mingy and just doing what besties do and burning the world in righteousness' sake, for the good of the people. And I'm like, love that for you. Making Angst look mighty good. I'm like, come on now. I'm pretty sure this is going to tie into their storylines though, which is why they have them intersecting this way. Because, yeah, it makes sense for Hongjun and Songwon's storyline. It makes sense for San, Uyong, and Yosan's storyline. It makes sense for Mingy and Yudo's storyline. And then for Jungko's storyline, the fact that he had somebody that was close to him, that was special to him, that he was in a relationship with, but he lost it and he's reflecting on it. Whew, it's going to be a K-drama. I feel like Yuno and Mingy and Jungko's music videos are going to be K-drama level, deep. I'm going to look for the lore, y'all. I'm pretty sure Mats might have lore because that would make sense. I think all of these music videos will have lore, but we got to see 4 of them, and then they did Dreamy Day and Final Will, but I don't know if those are going to be music videos or like 15, 20, 30 minute lore videos. Either way, I'm looking forward to 2024. That is it, and that's all. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm ready. Next Friday cannot come. Well, this Friday cannot come soon enough. The 5th. I'm ready for Mats. I'm ready for this music video. Okay? The fact that it was originally not going to be this way, but Sungwon decided, I'm gonna eat. Just follow my lead. I'm gonna eat. And I'm like, okay. And we got the masterpiece that it is. The fact that It's You was written, they wrote it separately and then had to merge their lyrics together. They were all thinking the same thing. And I'm like, great minds think alike. And that is it, and that is all. Okay, that's all I'm saying. The fact that Mingy insisted that be on the youth track, I'm like, best friend coded energy. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Like when they said, have you ever seen 2 pretty best friends? We have. It's the entire ATEEZ group. Okay, more than just 2, 8 pretty best friends. That's it, and that's all. Then we have Jungkook finally getting to do his ballad like he's been wanting to do. Please, I'm excited. I'm excited for these videos, y'all. I'm excited. I'm ready, and I want them now. But I gotta wait, because we gotta pace ourselves. Can't do too much. Don't want too much given to you at once. Then you get greedy. Yeah, you gotta pace yourself. Pace yourself. The wait is a part of the journey. Yeah, look at me, adulting. Love that for me. Anyway, if y'all stayed all the way until the end of this video, thank y'all so much for watching. And if you're watching this video on YouTube and you're a subscriber on the channel, once again, I want to thank you so much for being a subscriber. And if you're watching this video on YouTube and you have yet to subscribe to the channel, do not forget to do so if you would like to support the channel further. And last but most definitely not least, thank you to all the patrons once again for your support on the Patreon. It really does mean the world to me. And y'all, I will see y'all in the next reaction. But until then, y'all, bye.